Hi, this is Josh, the owner of Shamma Sandals, and today on Run With Us, we are here at Lexington Reservoir County Park near Los Gatos, California, and we're going to be running up the mountain and checking out the sights. So let's get going. Cat sandals. Oh, the internet, what a weird place. The run we're on today is actually kind of a surprise because the big plan originally was go to Fort Ord, but it was so foggy today in Santa Cruz, the entire Monterey Bay. We thought, well, we'll go inland. Maybe we'll find a little better weather inland. And so we thought, well, we're gonna go up to near Sunnyvale, this place called Fremont Older Open Space Preserves. And it's completely socked in. As we were driving over the hill, we got to Lexington Reservoir and everything was really sunny. So this is like our only sunny place. And we're tired of running in the rain and the clouds and all that, right, Sean?
Yeah.
We wanted a sunny video. So this trail is completely new to me. I've never run here before. I've run on the lower side down near Los Gatos and run up to Lexington Dam, but I've never run from Lexington up, which is where we're going. This is also, just geographically to put it in perspective, we did this run at Sierra Azul Open Space a month or two ago. And we're like on the other side, I guess the western side of that mountain, kind of heading up it. It's a beautiful day. I don't think I'd want to be here in the middle of the day in the summer. You'd probably get heat stroke. I just wanted you to be able to see the fog we were talking about and how thick it is in the Bay Area. Basically, it's all throughout the Santa Clara Valley. It probably runs all the way up to San Francisco. And then on the other side of the mountain, when we were driving over Highway 17, when you look back on Santa Cruz and out towards the coast, it looked like an ocean of clouds. And there up in the middle of it was this little island of the top of the mountains. And so that's why we're here, because this is the only place we're gonna see anything other than fog. At Lexington Reservoir, they don't actually allow swimming or power boats. They do a lot of rowing out here, and it's so beautiful right now. This dam has been not that full the last few years, but we've had a ton of rain this winter. This thing is just completely full. In fact, some of the trees on the northern shore are actually halfway submerged. One other little thing, it's kind of interesting. There used to be a town in here before they built this dam, and then they flooded it out. It was just this little town, I think probably where people would go over the pass to go between San Jose and Santa Cruz. In any case, it's an awesome time to be here. The weather's great, and it's beautiful with all the rain we've gotten. There's some rowers setting out right now.
Are you sure it's not a kayaker?
No, it's not a kayak. You could take a kayak out there.
Are you sure that's not?
One of my youngest, or my oldest memories is actually being out here with my parents. And my dad, I was probably 2, and my dad had bought some raft. Me and my mom, my dad, and I think my brother Joel might have been a baby at that point, somewhere about that time period. I remember just freaking out. I was so terrified of being in this boat out on the lake. I do have some memories of this place from that's almost 40 years ago. Today, I'm running in leather Warriors, and I've just kind of made the switch from the Ultra Grip mountain goats, mostly because of the conditions. It's finally drying out a little bit, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I'll switch between Warriors or mountain goats and Chargers. Is just if it's really wet or if I'm gonna run through a lot of mud, I'd rather have the mountain goats. They're gonna kind of keep me out of that a little bit and make for a nicer run in the wet conditions. But this trail that we're on, it's got a lot of gravel. It's pretty rough. There's decent sections. Even so, the Warriors are doing great. It's dry. I'm just having to watch where I step a little bit more. And but that's the whole point of running in a minimalist sandal. And Warriors are super light. Almost to the top, I think. There's some hilltop vista, and it's awesome up here. It's really beautiful. We're getting great views of the Santa Clara Valley. It is super foggy, but it's still really neat. You can see the mountaintops rising above the fog on that side. The other thing that I was really not expecting to see is all the wildflowers. There's been a lot of wildflowers today, really pretty stuff. So anyways, it's great today. Great time to run. That's north towards San Francisco. If you just keep going that way. Yeah, down there's like Saratoga, Sunnyvale, all that. I'm not the greatest with flowers, but these are poppies. These are California poppies, our state plant. My grandma used to have these in her yard. And what I remember about them as a kid, of course we'd pull them apart when we were kids. It's a really silky feeling. And then there's tons of this blue. I guess it's some kind of lupin, but awesome flowers today. Really neat.
Be interesting, Sean.
Well,
I was, Sean, I don't think you heard me. This should be interesting.
It should. I will try.
Okay.
I was looking at the map for Shikoku, thinking about all the stuff I'm going to do, all the places we're going to stop when we go on our hike in 2020, hopefully. And when we go to the Shikoku pilgrimage, go to the 88 temples, there's this little island off the western coast of Shikoku called Aoshima Island, and it's known as Cat Island. The population of humans to cats is 10 to 1 cats. Like 10 cats for every person that lives there. And so it's roughly, it translates to $12 for a ferry boat out there and back. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make a stop while I'm there.
when I was in Rome, there was like this one old ruined
Colosseum just full of cats, and they were all.
No, it was kind of like that. There was this old ruined building in one part of the town, and there was all these cats, and people would come and feed them, and there was like hundreds of cats, and it was kind of down in this little pit where there was this unearthed ancient building. Huh. So yes, it was like a Colosseum for cats.
Did they have gladiator armor?
That would have been great.
I would have paid to see that.
I think a lot of people would have, Sean.
I mean, I'm gonna pay to see this, so.
You know what? If you put gladiator armor on some cats.
In Japan.
No, just at your house.
Yeah.
And filmed it.
I could probably get arrested.
You could probably, no, they don't have to kill each other. They just have to be dressed up in gladiator attire for cats.
And then I can make a lot of money off of YouTube videos.
Yes, you could.
Okay.
You have a significant following, a lot more than Shamma Sandals.
Yeah, that's true. Or if I put sandals on cats.
Sandals on cats is good too. That's what we gotta do. You know what? That's how we're gonna make it big.
That is the untapped market that you've been missing out on, Josh.
Cat sandals. Oh, the internet. What a weird place. Jones Trail, and it's gonna add about 1.5 miles. And I think this would actually take you down into Los Gatos, but we're doing this just because the upper run is only about 4 miles. We'd like to run 5.5. So we ran to the end of the Jones Trail, and I think this is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Novatate Park. And Novatate, I don't know. But we're here, and if we could keep running, it would take us down to Los Gatos, but we're gonna head back. It's about 1.5 miles back to the car. And so here we go. So here we are back at the start. We're at Lexington Reservoir County Park. So the trail we ran on today was about 5.5 miles, and we were actually on Joseph's Hill Open Space Preserve. It was a lot of fun, saw some good sights. Great wildflowers right now. Definitely would recommend running it in the morning. Midday, it's gonna start getting pretty hot and it wouldn't be much fun. But early in the day, late in the day, it's great. Anyways, hope you had fun. We'll see you next time on Run With Us. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more weekly content. And make sure to click the bell so that you'll be notified every time we post something new.